It's hard to believe that over 180 years ago, William H. Sadlier began publishing its first textbooks. But back then, New York City didn't look much like this. It was here, in 1832, that two brothers, Dennis and James Sadlier, immigrants from Ireland, began publishing materials to meet the spiritual and educational needs of the Catholic community. So began the long history of a family-owned company that would be passed down from generation to generation. And remarkably, for the 1800s, Sadlier women will also provide crucial leadership for the company.
Mary Ann Sadlier was the wife of James Sadlier. She was a prolific author. She was born in Ireland, in County Cavan, I believe, and came over and immigrated to the United States.
And she felt the need to communicate with the young working girls, the young Irish working girls, about their faith and about their ethics and about their morality.
There were not too many women writing at the time and to such extent. Annie Sadlier was the wife of William H. Sadlier, and on his deathbed, he asked her to keep the company going.
When she started, she was 26. A woman couldn't actually be the head of a company. The New York legislature had to enact a law to allow her to actually be in charge of the company.
She's sort of a role model, she and Mary Ann Sadlier, for all of us. It's extraordinary.
In 1896, Annie's son Frank began to lead the company decisively into the 20th century. Most parish classrooms in Victorian America were, to say the least, basic. That's why new Sadlier publication in catechesis would prove to be groundbreaking. Even 100 years ago, Sadlier was striving to create new, pioneering ways to engage students in their faith. Later in the century, Sadlier Religion will be the first to publish a bilingual religion program. And that commitment continues today. Sadlier Religion is dedicated to developing the most innovative educational resources available, creating interactive online applications, unique tablet apps, and one-of-a-kind ways for teachers and catechists to get real-time assessments of their students.
We know that we have to provide the best material and the best learning experience for the child in the classroom and give that teacher the appropriate tools so that they make that learning experience beneficial for them and for that child.
But the backbone for all these cutting-edge tools is still sound Catholic doctrine and educational research. Whether it's our new vocabulary for success or our English and bilingual catechetical series, we believe with Project Disciple and Creemos, Sadlier Religion works with respected catechists, teachers, parents, diocesan directors, bishops, and professors throughout the nation to develop materials that are both rigorously tested and proven effective. So where are we going from here? What will religious education look like in the coming years? At Sadlier Religion, we're working on bringing the future into your parish classroom today. Imagine immersive technologies that will allow your students to interact with virtual figures from the Bible. Or what about students creating their own media, downloading it from personal computing devices or tablets? Virtual workbooks that would allow for continuous updates presenting Catholic doctrine solidly, effectively, and engagingly for all students. For over 180 years, the Sadlier family has nurtured William H. Sadlier with vision, integrity, and dedication. That family tradition of excellence continues today and into the future, which looks pretty amazing.